Good morning, campers.
Coming up in today's video, after meeting all the animals on the farm, I set off to Anglesey to explore Newborough Forest, the beautiful beaches and Paris Mountain, the famous copper mines. Come with me as we explore the most beautiful island of the United Kingdom.
Oh, hi! What's your name? Oh, you're too clean to be.
After my visit to Dorothea Quarry, I managed to find this lovely little campsite just round the corner, which was the perfect spot for a peaceful night's sleep tonight. I was soon making friends with the farm dogs and looking forward to a fun evening down on the farm. Welcome to Park Wild. It's a beautiful evening and I've been very blessed with having the campsite all to myself. This place is called Park Wild Camping and it really is just that. It's completely wild camping. I've got the place to myself. It's £6 a night and it's literally pick a field, park up and enjoy that amazing sunset that's going to be coming up behind me soon. In the distance over there you can see Anglesey on a good day. It's a little bit hazy tonight, but you've also got Carnarvon over here, and then behind me, I don't know whether you can see on camera, but just behind those houses in the distance is the mighty Snowdon. So my plan tonight is to set up my camp, cook some dinner and then get the drone up hopefully to catch some sort of sunset tonight. And I highly recommend this place. It's absolute perfect tranquility. And not only that, you get company in the form of farm animals. So far I've seen horses, sheep, goat and some really friendly farm dogs. So if you want to get a real peaceful night's sleep, then come to Park Wild Camping. You're a bit too close. It's a long time since I've been around horses. Say hi. Oh, come away. Help. Tonight we're having tinned potatoes, but I'm frying them with some carrots and gammon and egg, so that should be quite nice. Oh, and a little spot of cider as well in the background there. Look at that. Yes, there is a big piece of gammon underneath there. I'm just having a little walk around the farm. I'm waiting for golden hour. It's almost upon us. I want to fly the drone one last time. And as the sky is clearing, you can now see Anglesey in the distance. It's beautiful. It's going to be a really good sunset, I think. So I'm just having a little look at who's about this time of night. As you can see, they're all very busy, enjoying the evening. Really peaceful. All I can hear is animal noises. There's no people, no traffic, no light pollution. Look at this coming now. Look at this. Hello, I haven't got nothing for you. Hello. You're so cheeky. You're so cheeky. Hello. Alright, easy. Go. Are you being mean? Okay. Stop it. Why are you so evil? Good morning, campers. It's 6:30. The sun is shining. What a glorious day. Wow. Look at the view. Morning, everyone. Oof, exciting. I really thought I wasn't going to get any sleep here tonight with all the farm animals and all the noise, but actually they all seemed to just, as soon as nightfall came and it went dark, they all went to sleep, and they must have just started making a little bit of noise at about 6 a.m, which is perfect for me because it was like a natural alarm. I had such a good night's sleep. I'm down at PARC Wild Camping, got the whole place to myself, and well, apart from I'm sharing it with a few naughty animals, and it's been amazing. It's been really lovely. So I'm going to set up for breakfast and yeah, get going. Wow. I can't believe how warm it is. I am wearing clothes, by the way. Look at the little billy goats. Oh, you probably can't see. I'm not sure whether you can see with the sunlight because it's so sunny here. Morning. Goodbye. 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 See you next time. Bye. Are we friends now? Okay, I decided to not have breakfast here, as lovely as it is. I'm getting a bit of a phobia about ponies, and also I just want to get to Anglesey really early today, so we are on our way. Excitement. I'm not sure which way I'm going, so I'm just going to check the sat nav and then we'll set off to Anglesey. Wow, so I really underestimated how long it would take to get to this beach. I thought once I was on Anglesey, I thought it would only be a few minutes to the beach. But I'm here now. The car park is already getting busy. I've found a shady patch. Whether it will be shady later, I don't know. It is filling up fast. I can't believe how busy it is, and it's only like 8:30, 8:45 in the morning. It's beautiful that you can see the beach, the forest and the mountains in the background, so let's go and check it out. So I've moved the camper van round to so on the end parking space, because then I can cook some breakfast here without disturbing too many people. The egg is perfectly fried from the ridge monkey. Didn't even have to turn it over. Beautiful. Looking forward to this. I'm starving. Tony. There's a lot of stones on this beach. It's not the beautiful golden sands that I thought it would be like. Oh, look at those pebbles.
Llanddwyn Island is a magical place and is most famous for its connection with Saint Dwynwen, the Welsh patron saint of lovers. According to legend, Dwynwen was a 5th century princess and was one of the 24 daughters of a Welsh prince of Brecon. The name Llanddwyn means the Church of St Dwynwen. She fell in love with a young man named Malin, but rejected his advances, and this was, depending on which story you read, because she wished to remain chaste and become a nun, or because her father wished her to marry another. She prayed to be released from unhappy love and dreamed that she was given a potion to do this. She then retreated to Llanddwyn Island in solitude to live a life of a hermit.
Okay, so I'm going to head back to the car, which is quite a way to go anyway. I've got to get back off this little island back to the beach. I'm hoping that the tide's gone out enough that I don't have to get my feet wet again. Because that beach is stony and I want to keep my trainers on this time so I can get across it. It's so beautiful here. So my plan is, I had 3 or 4 places planned to visit today on Anglesey, but actually after rushing around yesterday, I think what I might do is actually take my time here today, and if I only see 1 or 2 places, that's fine, because I can come back and car camp on my next break, so I'm not too worried. I'd rather take my time and enjoy it. So that is my plan. I'm going to see what I feel like when I get back to the van. I don't know whether you can see, but there's a little seal out there. It's just gone under again. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the sea to see if I can see it pop back up again. It's just one on its own. So last night I stayed on a little farm on one of those the base of one of those mountains. One of them. I mean, it could be one of these, I'm not sure, but I know it had Snowdon in the background. I have a feeling it was sort of more over this way, perhaps. It might even be that one in front of us. Don't know, but anyway, that's where I was last night. I think next time I come, I need to bring a paddleboard like they're doing, so I can go seal. I was going to say seal catching, but that sounds a bit wrong. No, not seal catching, seal spotting. We've got a long way back to the car first, where all those people are in the distance. That's roughly where the car park is. Oh. See where I crossed that water this morning? The tide's going out now, so I don't need to take my trainers off to get across. Bonus. So I'm here at the copper mines of Paris Mountain on the other side of Anglesey. It's a little bit breezy, so I've just put a small jumper on. Even though the sun's out, it's a little bit cooler up here. Quite a bit to explore. It's a 2-hour walk if you want to do the full one, and I think an hour for the shorter one, so I'll see how far I get and what I can show you.
Paris Mountain is the site of a large copper mine that was extensively exploited in the late 18th century. It is only a mountain by name though, being a hill with only 150 metres of elevation. Paris Mountain was named by Robert Paris, who received the land as a prize from the king in 1406 for collecting taxes and fines from inhabitants of Anglesey. The land was passed down the generations for the next 300 years.
It's so windy, I've had to strap my little hat on using the toggle so I look like a right little dweeb, but I don't want my hat to blow away, so these are the things you have to do.
Paris Mountain dominated the world's copper market during the 1780s, when the mine was the largest in Europe. The copper from the mine was used to sheath the British wooden warships to prevent growth of seaweed and barnacles, which increased the speed and manoeuvrability of the vessels. These days though, there is a waymarked trail around the mountain. The self-guided walk around the surface will show you a unique colourful lunar landscape and some fascinating industrial ruins. The route takes you past a large excavation where copper was carved out of the ground. You can even see remains of the volcano at the heart. It is the mineral that spewed out of the volcano, which was mined many years later. It is known that mining took place here over 4,000 years ago in the Bronze Age, but most activity occurred from 1768 after the Great Discovery.
So that was Paris Mountain copper mine, and that's the end of my mini tour around Anglesey, because now it is time to head off towards campsite number 3, the final campsite of this road trip, and we're heading back towards Snowdonia. I have a feeling Garth's campsite is going to be packed. I've also got to be careful because this transport has got quite a low trim on the front, and I don't want to ground it on any of the rocks or grass or lumpy bits on the campsite, so I've got to be really careful with this one. It's amazing driving through the Cilgwyn Valley to see all the awful orange traffic cones all the way along the road. There's some more coming up now to stop people parking. People have still either moved the cones or tucked themselves in behind the cones, and they've all got yellow tickets because the car parks are that rammed full. Like, the scenery has to be ruined with big plastic orange traffic cones. When I arrived at Garth's camping, it seemed a lot busier than when I was here 2 years ago on my second only car camping trip. I made my way up the lane all the way to the farmhouse, which is where you pay in exchange for a ticket that you put in your vehicle. I then made my way down following the directions of Thomas the host as to where he'd kept me a little space just for my camper van because I booked in advance, and I definitely recommend this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh look, he's reserved me a little space with a cone, bless him. Oh, and it's like a perfect-ish space. Let's just move the cone. I finally made it to Garth's camping in Cilgwyn, and it is amazing. The owner of the campsite even put a cone here to reserve my space so I get that beautiful view of the lake in the morning with the sunrise, just like 2 years ago. It really is a great place. It is a little bit hilly, it is a bit difficult sometimes to get your vehicle on, especially when you've got a low trim like on this van. It's a bit of a mission to get the van on here, I'm not going to lie. I actually had to turn it around and bring it back up. I am exhausted. Anglesey took it out of me. It is a lot bigger than I thought. I only got to see two or three places. I had loads on the list, but it took an hour for me to get from one side to the other going across the island. So in hindsight, I should have had longer there, but it just means I can go back. So when I do a car camping trip, I'm going to head back that way. There's so much still to see in Wales, so that doesn't matter. So I've got my table up and I'm actually going to eat indoors today because I'm just feeling a little bit antisocial. There's a lot of trendy hikers and campers here. They've got rooftop tents and overlanders. They're proper cool hikers. They're all young and trendy with their paddle boards and everything, and I don't feel trendy at all. However, they probably think I am quite trendy with this amazing camper van, and it's just a bit awkward really because they see me get out of it and think something's not right here. But anyway, I've decided I'm going to stay indoors. It's a bit drafty outside. It was last time I came here as well. It's only about 8 o'clock, and as you can hear, it's really noisy outside still. Everyone else is still having a good time, but I'm so tired. These sleeping bags are so cozy, warm and soft. I absolutely love them. I've got 2 there to make it into a double because I don't like being zipped up, but oh my god, they are so comfortable. Oh, gosh, so tired, can't wait to go to bed. I must say, as much as I love this campsite, it is such a contrast to the last 2 campsites I had. Campsite 1 was near the Hafford estate, and there was only me, a couple in a tent, and 2 guys that we never even saw the entire time once they'd unloaded. Last night I was completely on my own. I had the whole campsite to myself and really enjoyed just having that freedom of just not feeling that you're being watched all the time. Apart from the horses, I've got the ponies, the naughty ponies. They always had their beady eyes on me like that. Crazy. I mean, this one is ideal if you're going to climb Snowdonia or Oregon or any of the other amazing mountains around here. The lakes are also amazing for paddleboarding and all the rest of it. But for me, I think this campsite now is just too popular, too busy. So that is day 3 over, more or less. The sun is now setting over the mountains of Snowdonia. Look at that, what a picture. If you've enjoyed this video, then there are lots more on my channel. Please, if you subscribe and also click the little bell, that will make sure that you don't miss any more adventures with me. Let me know in the comments what you think to the video and if you've been here as well, or if it's on your bucket list of places to go. Do you car camp or do you prefer van lifing? Anyway, please like, follow, share and help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.